Hey, how's everybody going? It's good to be back. I've been away for a little bit. I've had some obligations that need to be handled, both professionally and personally. That stuff pays the bills. This stuff does not. I absolutely love what I'm doing here, but I got to get the bills paid. Again, great to be back. And you're wondering what this is. This is one of two different types of formats I have for my show. This will be about 15 minutes long, me ranting at you, just me and this microphone. On opposite weeks, I have full-length episodes, 60 to 90 minutes long, got a guest or two on, and we talk about what sets their soul on fire. And those range everywhere from a nice, calm conversation. I enjoy all of them, and then all the way to our fucking hair is on fire and we're going 1,000 miles an hour. They range drastically from week to week, which should be, because that's what makes the world go round. Everything you need to know about the show is going to be on my website, brawpodcast.com. If you are listening to this at a later date on an audio platform, I am live on Facebook and YouTube. Would love for you to join me in that community. Again, everything you need to know about the show is on my website, brawpodcast.com. Links to everywhere you can listen, blogs, pictures, emails, all sorts of good stuff. Make sure you check that merch. Make sure you check that stuff out. Everything I do for this show, I do by myself. I'm a one-man band, and again, I love what I'm doing here, but I'm asking for your help on two things. If you go over on YouTube, trying to build that community up, like and subscribe, share, all that good stuff there, and whatever audio platform you're listening to on, 5-star rating, write a review, tell a friend or 7. That's cool. And speaking of help, I am not going to go any further without hollering at these two companies that have been with me pretty much from day one. And I use this shit on the regular. First up is High Speed Daddy, Craig. I love his mission that he's got going on. Link is in the show notes. Check him out. Tell him I sent you. It'd be cool. And then Live Rishi. These guys are high quality CBD product. Been using this stuff again for about a decade. Love it. If you're using stuff from a head shop or a drugstore or something like that, throw that shit in the trash. Link is in the show notes. Use the code TABLE50. You're going to get 50% off your entire order, which is amazing. Big showing you some love for showing us some love. I think that's it. All right, man, let's get to this. Again, have been dealing with some obligations and great experience. I'm going to tell you about it later down the road, but this time through this last couple weeks, a couple things I've been not able to shake it off my mind. And I want to share it with you. And I hope that you take this. These are things that I carry, and I hope you take this to where you got to go each day and do what you want with it. It's springtime. The windows are down, tunes are up, everybody's happy, the sun is out, the sky is blue. We're coming out of the winter, been cold, rainy, crappy. You're stuck inside an echo chamber. I'm using this as a euphemism for the way society is now. Come on out and talk to somebody. Have a good time. Let's spread some love. And what's been on my mind is community and culture. I think they're kind of mixed, but I'm going to stick with the word community. And the way I look at community and how I can impact it myself personally is taking care of myself physically, mentally, spiritually, all that good stuff, which in turn takes care of my family. Now, if I'm in well shape, I'm in a good spot, my family's in a good spot, now I can spread it out to the community. And that's leading by example. But let me back up for a second. I've thrown the word out love a bunch of times, and spreading love is a good thing. And kindness, I'm going to tell you something that I teach my 3-year-old all the time. Kindness and manners are a superpower, and that's undeniable. So if you're nice to people and you're spreading kindness, that is an amazing thing. But just like everything else in the world, it's got an asterisk involved with it. Kindness is a superpower, but every once in a while, you got to let a motherfucker know. All right. And I'm going to get into that second part at a later episode. Today, we're talking about positive, being cool, spreading some love. And again, I lead by example because my toddler, I learned a lot from a 3-year-old. His superpower is mimicry. That's a lot of people's superpower. Anyway, that's a different story as well. But his superpower is mimicry. So what's the best thing that I can do is lead by an example. And that works across the board for everybody that I come across. I could sit here and talk to you till I'm red in the face. And if I turn around and do the opposite, what the hell good is that? Most communication is nonverbal. So somebody's going to see what I do. I'm going to follow along, hopefully. But so I'm going to throw out a handful of things that I carry with me on a normal basis, regular basis, and take what you want with them, leave the rest, unpack them the way you want, use one, use them all. I don't give a shit. I'm going to come back to this at the end. Good communication is circling back. Just don't be a dick. All right. So first and foremost is a big one for me. Put your fucking shopping cart back. All right. If you get something from the store and you put it in a shopping cart and you take it to your car and then you bump the front wheels and put it on the curb, now you're just being an asshole. All right. Yeah, they pay somebody to come get the shopping cart, but put the fucking thing back. If somebody else left it there and you pulled into the parking spot and it's there, you're all mad at them, but it's okay for you to do it? No. Put your shopping cart back. Say hello to your neighbor. I bet you your neighbor thinks you're a pretty good person. Have you talked to him? Again, we're coming out of the winter. We've been hauled up in our houses, staying warm and dry. Well, the sun is out. Sky is blue. Wave to your neighbor. Take a second. Go talk to him. The other night, my wife had to come out in the front door of our house and give me the sign to come in because I'm literally in the middle of the street talking to my next door neighbor. Cars are literally driving around us, waving, beeping. Everybody's happy. Have a conversation with somebody. All right. So speak to your neighbor. Bet you they would love to talk to you. Stay away from spreading drama. And the way I conclude this is give me an example. I want somebody to send me an example that spreading drama has impacted your life in a positive manner. I'll wait. You can email me, DM me, whatever you need to do. Send me an example where drama, and I'm talking drama like the fucking news and negative shit drama, right? That kind of drama has impacted you in a positive way. I'll wait. So on the opposite side of that, take a 180, spread positivity, I guess. Yeah. Be positive, right? When you go somewhere. My example that I like to use, we're in New Jersey. We don't pump our own gas. We got people that pump our gas. And I get out of the car, walk up, hand my credit card. The guy says, he just looks at me. And I said, "Hey man, how are you today?" His eyes get bright and his demeanor changes every single time. "Oh, I'm good, sir. How are you?" "Ah, man, I am great. Thanks for asking. Fill it up with regular. And by the way, I'm going into the store. You want something to drink or would you like a candy bar or something?" Majority of the time they say no. A couple times they say yes. And of course I oblige because I asked. But every single time they are unbelievably happy that I asked them. They're like, oh my God, sir, thank you so much, sir, for asking. But no, I'm good. Right now and then the next step, the example that I like to give is I'm getting a sub sandwich and the person making my sandwich, put your phone away. Talk to them. Have a simple conversation. You know what? It might be a meaningless conversation to you, talking about the weather or whatever they're doing that day. They might complain to you about it. And the way I shut drama down, it's a great thing because people really don't know how to answer to me. They'll say, I'm like, "Hey man, how you doing today?" "Oh man, I ain't got nothing to complain about." And I said, "Fucking good, because I don't want to hear you complain anyway." And that just breaks the ice and we have a good conversation. So put your phone down, have a good conversation, because that person might feel really good about what you said to them. And then they go home and they talk to their significant other in a manner that they don't normally talk because you put them in a good mood. Ripple effect. You'll probably never know that, but if that's what keeps you to think positive and spread positivity, I guess that's the way it is. Anyway, cool, right? Family time. Spend some time with your family, your immediate, I guess, nuclear family, I guess it would be. So in my case, my wife and our son. I don't get to spend a lot of time with my son during the week because we don't pick him up from school till 5:30. Then his bedtime is like 7. So I don't get a lot of time with him. My phone is nowhere to be seen. He gets 150% of my attention for that time that we're together. I agree. I'm a big fan of quality over quantity. So family time, and have a circle of friends that you can cut loose with. And I know some of my friends listen to this and they're going to completely understand. If I like you and we're friends, I am talking mad shit to you. I'm big time mad shit. Like almost you're getting red faced. I'm talking so much shit to you. That means I'm a fan. If I'm polite and quiet around you, not a fan. So have some friends around that you can talk some shit. However makes you feel good, man. Whatever group of friends you got going, as long as it's positive. You sit around talking shit to everybody, man, fuck all that. And then work out. Whatever you do, just fucking work out. You don't have to be a savage in the gym like I like to be. It's springtime. Sun's out. Sky's blue. Get out in the driveway. If the only thing you can do is walk up and down the driveway, that vitamin D is going to do amazing things to you. Ride a bike. Walk around the neighborhood. Go to yoga. Whatever it is. Just move your fucking body. All right? And then treat everybody cool. And mean it. So if you run into people, I guess it's the age-old thing, man. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Because if everybody around you and the way people are treating you is in a negative way, you get what you put out. So if everybody's being an asshole to you, you're being an asshole. It's that simple. All right? Keep that in mind. What you put out, you get back. So spread some love, work out, move your body, work your mind. Even if it's bubblegum read. My mother-in-law got hooked up on, we got talking about Louis L'Amour books, and she's been really enjoying them. Those are bubblegum reads. They're simple. They go along, but it puts me in a good mood. I have author, I'll give him a shout out, Mark Tufo. This dude is amazing. His books, every time I listen to him, I'm in such a good mood when I'm done. And it's a bubblegum read. It's all just crazy shit. Yes, I do read and listen to, I don't do much self-help stuff, but business stuff. I like to have processes and see how people are getting things done. That's a big one for me. But put good stuff in your brain. They say that what you eat makes, your body is a reflection of what you eat. Well, your mind, you're consuming with your mind as well. So put good stuff in your mind. All right, man. I guess in conclusion, the way it is, it comes down to don't be a dick. If people are being a dick to you, you're being a dick. I'm not sorry to say that. It's the truth. I'm going to get you out of here because I know you got shit to do. I much, much appreciate this space of podcast and everybody's crazy busy in their life. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate you taking a few minutes of your precious time and listening to what I have to say. That means a whole bunch to me. And again, there is no words to express that. So thank you for that. And again, I'm going to get you out of here because I know you got shit to do. But don't forget my website, Live Rishi, High Speed Daddy, Tell a Friend or 7, and kindness and manners are superpower. But sometimes you got to let a motherfucker know. All right? Don't act cool. Be cool. Keep kicking ass, and we will see you next time.